Do not buy the new Battle Pass in Pixel Gun 3D. Yet.
I go la 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 la.
Welcome back to the video, guys. My name is Everletcher, and today I am back to the Pixel Gun 3D video. Yesterday I did a video of me upgrading my Battle Pass all the way to max, and today I am going to be going over all the weapons in the Battle Pass and telling you guys if it's actually worth buying or not. I told you guys yesterday that I was going to actually do this and use the weapons more often and tell you guys if the weapons are actually worth buying the Battle Pass for. And so just sit back, hold up. I'm going to be talking about all of that in today's video, going over every single weapon and explaining all the weapons in detail so you guys know whether or not it's going to be worth getting for you or not. So in yesterday's video, I told you guys to spam the comment yes, and whoever spammed it most would get a shout out in today's video. So right here on screen are the people who commented most. A big shout out to both of you, and check out their channels down below in the description as well. If you guys do want to get a shout out in tomorrow's video, then make sure you guys spam the comment blue pizza. I'm not sure if that means anything, but spam the comment blue pizza, and whoever spams it the most will get a shout out in the next video. Make sure when you're spamming it, comment once and then reply to your own comment several times. It's going to make it so much easier for me to figure out who actually wins. So the first weapon that we have is going to be the supply airdrop. This one is the weapon from the backup section. The supply airdrop, honestly, let's go first based off of looks. I think it looks like a really cool weapon. I actually really enjoy the looks of it. It has a fire rate of 76, a capacity of 8, mobility of 75, area damage, teammate healing, and ammo restore. It's a really good weapon. I'm not going to lie, it's a really good weapon. This one was one of the ones that I actually really enjoyed using during my video yesterday, and you guys can see that. It is a 2-shot kill all the time. This thing does 167 damage if you hit them directly, and it does 124 damage if you hit them indirectly. That's just from the area damage itself. This is the first weapon you get in the Battle Pass. You get it on Tier 1 if you actually do upgrade it all the way to the Gold Battle Pass, and so this one is already a given basically. If you upgrade it, you're getting this thing immediately. This thing right here is worth getting. But keep in mind, it's the Battle Pass. You can only get all of them, or you can get none of them basically, except for the free one. I think there's a free one at the very end. Yes, you have the pneumatic needle rifle at the very end. I'll get to that later. But that is the supply airdrop. It's actually really good. It's a little bit more difficult to get the hang of. It's not that bad of a weapon though, and if you're good with weapons like this, it's not bad. It kind of has the same type of shooting style as the Toxic Bane or the Hedgehog, if you guys have ever used those. That's the supply airdrop right there. This one's actually worth getting. This one's actually really good. So the next one that we have is going to be the super mega whatever the crap it's called. This one is going to be the special weapon. This one right here is actually kind of a little bit different, and I'll get into that in just a minute. This thing has a fire rate of 83, capacity of 12, mobility of 50, bleeding, barrier, and healing. I'm not sure what the barrier does yet. I still haven't seen that. I think it might just mean extra shield, but I'm not entirely sure. So the way this thing works, this one's one of the harder ones to use. The way that it actually works is it's really similar to the Battle Rook. If you guys remember that weapon at all from the old Battle Pass, it's really similar to how that thing worked. It's a little bit difficult to use at first, but if you're good with timing your shots and stuff, then it's not that bad. So the super mega whatever the crap it's called, it does a 146 damage to the head and 82 damage to the body, making it a 2-shot to the head and a 3-shot to the body, which is not the greatest, but it's not terrible. It's literally just an average weapon. I wouldn't put it anything over that. It's not above average at all. It's just an average weapon, but keep in mind it may get buffed later on, but also it could get nerfed for some reason as well. It looks pretty interesting. It's not the best looking weapon in the game. If that's just my opinion, I personally don't really like the looks of it, but it's not a bad weapon in the game. Me personally, I would rather go ahead and take the Battle Rook, but if you guys are into weapons like the Battle Rook, this thing's going to be great for you. There's nothing really too special about it though, but it's in the Battle Pass and you get it if you buy the Battle Pass, so I mean, it's just a free weapon, I guess, if you buy it. I mean, it's not free because you're buying it, but you know what I mean. That is it for the Super Mega Expedition Tool. This one is going to be the part weapon, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, this one is going to be the part weapon in the Battle Pass. You have to claim your parts from it. So that's really all that is right there. So the next up on this list is going to be the Battle Falcon. The Battle Falcon is going to be actually the second weapon you're going to be unlocking on the Battle Pass. This thing is going to be only for the gold one as well. This thing, me personally, I'm not a big fan of the looks. I think it's 100% a great concept. I just don't like it. It looks kind of cartoony to me. It looks really, really kind of cheesy and corny, but it's a really fun weapon to use despite all the looks. I love the feel of the weapon. Don't get me wrong, the feel of the weapon's great. It has a fire rate of 71, capacity of 5, mobility of 55, area damage, consecutive explosions, and target mark. And this thing is actually so freaking easy to use, and it's kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. The Battle Falcon is 136 damage, so it's gonna be a 2-shot kill no matter what. That's literally it. There's just 136 damage. So either you hit him and it deals 136 damage, or you don't hit him and you deal no damage. That's literally all it is. It's really easy to use. And if people are above you, you can just, if you like, for example, I'm not sure if it works like this on Pool Party, but if people on the top floor and you're underneath, you can just like shoot it and it'll kill them. I've played like that on some other maps. For example, Sky Islands. If they're above you, you can just shoot it while you're on the ground and it'll just hit them. And it's really easy to use. It's kind of OP. I do feel like this thing might get a small nerf later on, though. I can't guarantee that. Remember that. I cannot guarantee that. But I feel like it might get a small nerf later on just to make it a little bit more balanced. But even then, it's not a broken weapon. It's just a really good weapon in the game. This right here is one thing that's going to make the Battle Pass worth getting. That is the Battle Falcon right there. It is a legendary, so you can take it to Mythical if you want. Me personally, I would say do not spend 1,200 gems upgrading this to Mythical. That's just not smart. But that is it for the Battle Falcon right there. Lastly, we are going to be having the Pneumatic Needle Rifle. This is going to be the last. This is going to be the only free weapon you get in the entire Battle Pass. You get this on tier 30, and this thing is not bad. It kind of has a little bit of a crossbow theme to it, and me personally, I love the feel of the weapon. I 100% love the feel of the weapon. I'm not that good with it yet. It says it has automatic, but I don't really see that. I don't really see the automatic on it. But it's kind of like a semi-auto type sniper. It has piercing shot, bleeding effect, 84 firing rate, capacity of 11, and mobility of 55. That's really all there is to say about it. There's nothing too special about the sniper. It's just kind of like, you know, your ordinary sniper. There's nothing too special out of the ordinary about it. When using it, it feels kind of like the space rifle, but not exactly the same. I think it's a pretty good weapon to have. It's not broken. This thing does a 166 damage to the head and 102 damage to the body shot, making it all the time going to be a 2-shot kill. And I'm not sure if that's with level X mods or not. I have level 8 mods on it, but it's not a bad weapon. It's definitely a pretty good weapon to use. It's nothing out of the ordinary, though. If you're looking for one of the next broken snipers in the game, it's not going to be this. This is just an average weapon. Like I said, it looks pretty decent. It doesn't look that bad. It looks kind of like a crossbow, which I kind of like that theme around it. It actually reminds me of OG Pixel Gun. I'm not sure why, but that's just what it does to me. That's going to be it for the Pneumatic Needle Rifle right there. The last thing we have is going to be the challenge weapon, which I actually have 2 out of the 6 challenges done so far. I'm actually close to getting 3, and then I'm a fourth of the way of getting a 4th one done. But we have the Summon Dagger. I actually have not used this thing yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be broken. As soon as I unlock this, I will do a video on it, but it doesn't look that bad. It's a great looking weapon, and I'm assuming it's going to be crazy OP. So that's actually going to be it for the Battle Pass. So now what you've all been waiting for, should you buy this Battle Pass? Me personally, I think it's all personal preference. I think the weapons are actually really good. The weapons are good. They're not bad. The supply drop pistol, or whatever the crap it's called, that thing's worth getting. And having that Battle Hawk is going to be really freaking good as well. The Battle Falcon, that thing's worth getting as well. Those 2 weapons, me personally, I think those carry this Battle Pass and make it worth buying. That's why I'm saying you should probably buy this Battle Pass. But if you're someone who wants to get the best Battle Pass and not waste any battle credits, you might want to hold up on this and not get this Battle Pass. If you're someone who just wants to get that Battle Falcon, then get this. The Battle Falcon and the air supply drop, those things are very unique weapons, and we've never seen anything like that. So I think it's just kind of nice to go ahead and buy that and be a part of getting these new unique weapons in the game. Everything else in the Battle Pass is nothing too special, so I'm not going to hype it up like it's super special. Essentially, if you like the look of the weapons, just watch gameplay of the weapons, and if you guys do like the gameplay and you think it's going to be fun for you, then just go buy the Battle Pass. If you think, these weapons aren't really for me, I would say hold off and don't get this one. Anyways, guys, that's actually going to be it for this video. Hopefully this video was helpful towards you guys. If it was, then make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. That's just my personal opinions on weapons and the stats of all the weapons in the Battle Pass. So, at the end of the day, it all just boils down to what you guys enjoy in the game. Me personally, I think the Battle Pass is pretty good. Without any further ado, though, that's actually going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys all have a very blessed day. I will see you guys in the next video, and bye.